Breaking news! Island facility in chaos after multiple blasts. Emergency teams deployed, communications disrupted. A developing crisis tonight after a series of impacts rocked an island-based installation, sending smoke and flames into the night sky and cutting off contact from inside.
Reinforced guest room is still cold when Patrick and Zahim arrive. Too cold. Patrick pushes the door open with the barrel of his rifle and immediately recoils. The smell hits first copper, iron, torn insulation. His flashlight snaps on, slicing through the darkness. The room looks like it lost a fight with something that didn't slow down. The bed frame is crushed inward, twisted like it was stepped on. The mattress is shredded, foam scattered across the floor in chunks. Blood streaks the walls in violent arcs, smeared low, splattered high, dragged sideways like something was slammed repeatedly against the surface. No bodies. Zahim steps in slowly, eyes moving fast, cigar unlit for once. Zahim! No! Patrick lowers his weapon just enough to step forward. He crouches, touching the floor with 2 fingers. Fresh, still tacky. Patrick! They didn't run. Zahim scans the doorway. The steel frame is bent outward, not in. Zahim! They didn't get pulled out either. A low rumble vibrates through the wall. Not an alarm. Something heavier. Patrick's radio crackles violently. Dispatch VO. Security units respond. Multiple enclosures. Reporting movement. Repeat movement. The transmission cuts off mid-sentence. The lights flicker. Then the window explodes inward. Glass sprays across the room as a massive white shape slams past the opening outside, barely visible through the snow and steam. The entire wall shudders. Zahim swears and yanks Patrick backward just as something heavy crashes against the exterior again. Zahim! Move. Now. They bolt into the hallway as another impact rattles the building behind them. With you, the corridor erupts into chaos. Guests sprint in every direction, screaming. A man slips on ice forming along the floor and disappears beneath the stampede. Emergency lights flash red, casting everything in violent pulses. Patrick grabs a woman and shoves her toward an exit. Patrick, don't stop running. A scream cuts off behind them, short, sharp, final. Zahim turns just in time to see a security door buckle down the hall. Not collapse. Buckle. Whatever hit it doesn't rush through. It presses. Tests. Drops. Zahim's breath falls in the air. Zahim, that ain't wolves. With you, they reach the lower security hub as the doors seal behind them. Monitors flicker on in rapid succession. Feeds jump, blur, stabilize. Arctic enclosure, empty snowfields torn apart by massive tracks. Safari zone, herd stampeding, fences flattened, lions loose among panicking guests. Medical wing, power out. Containment locks, offline. Patrick slams his fist on the console. Patrick, who turned them off? A technician stares at the screen, shaking. Tech. They weren't overridden, they were authorized. The room goes silent, then a single camera feed snaps on. Unlabeled, grainy, frost creeping across the lens. A massive white shape moves through frame too big to fit cleanly. It pauses, looks directly at the camera. The feed dies. With you, a deafening crash shakes the facility. Concrete dust rains from the ceiling. From somewhere deep inside the structure comes a sound that makes Patrick's stomach drop. A roar. Not loud. Close. Zahim racks his weapon. Zahim. Island don't care no more. Another impact. The door behind them dents inward. Metal screams. Patrick backs up, weapon shaking, heart hammering. Patrick, if that door goes, the hinges snap. The door caves inward inches at a time. Something massive leans against it from the other side. Testing. Waiting. Then, the lights cut out. Total darkness. A final, thunderous slam echoes through the hall. And the island roars back.